what one finds. This is some sort of a cookie, but it's out of the original packaging because it was wet on the side because it was stuck in the fridge, like in the freaking thing for vegetable. This was I just saw when I opened it, and yeah, and then I air fried part of it, and then I was freezing it, but yeah, also there are things you don't really think about. Like I was looking at the vegetable drawer, and I was like, I don't have anything to have the vegetables in, right? So I was thinking about glass, how glass it's healthier to have vegetables and fruit in glass. So that's what I did. I was like, how much glass do I have? So this is, whatever this is for. It's for hot dogs. So I was cleaning them out. And this is for strawberry jam. It's tomatoes. I was thinking about that. I was like, one really doesn't think about it. There it is. One really doesn't think about things. The carrots were in this. The carrots were in this. They were in this, and they were in this drawer. And then I said to myself, "What? One really doesn't think about it. Like, one really doesn't think about it. But then you actually think about it, and it's healthier to tree is if it's natural tree or manufactured tree, but glass, it's actually made from chemicals from the earth, and it's healthier to have it in glass than it is to have it in plastic. But I did read that plastic that could also damage the environment for some reason. I still have some plastic, just from whatever. So, but I think I'm gonna, I think I might replace these with glass too, some sort of glass. So that's one really doesn't think about. One really doesn't think about it. And this is probably the best way to make the vegetable last longest is to keep them in a jar like this. So one really doesn't think about it until you actually like think. Oh yeah, you can use. The yellow one was from salsa, so you use it for onion you have on hot dogs. I don't know what that's called in English. Same with cherry tomatoes, right? They were. I think it's still there now. Well, yeah, I had like a cherry tomatoes. Well, it is there. See, there it is. This one was for cherry tomatoes, and I was thinking, okay, just put it in glass, right? And it also protects better. It protects the thing better. But what one really finds, huh? I literally found, cookies, Aunt Mabel cookies, like on the back of the fridge. On the back, on the fridge right here. They were in this behind the drawer right here. I didn't even know. So, when you really think about it, but of course, there's probably lots of people who still just put the vegetables in the drawer just without really thinking about it. But if you think about it, it's healthier to have them in glass than in plastic, right? And they probably last longer too. So it's just certain things that when you really think about it, yeah. So